Alright guys, welcome back. After downloading Visual Studio, you're gonna have to uh, you're gonna have to open it, and you might come at this page. As for you, this part is gonna be empty. Um, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go on to File, New, and then you're gonna see Project, and then you're gonna click on there and create a new project. I'm gonna do the same. When you click on New Project, you're gonna see this part is gonna be Visual Studio. You're gonna open install Visual Studio, go to Classic Desktop, and then you're gonna click on Console App, and you can go here and name your console application. I'm gonna name it Larry Spot, and then you can select the location where you want it to go by browsing it. I already saved my repos. Make sure Git repository is not clicked because it's build something for you in a gonna build something for you that you probably don't want right now, like you don't understand right now. So let's go ahead and click OK after you're done. OK is right down here. Uh, Current, already has this. What? Uh, all right, there we go. All right, there you go. When you're done, this is gonna pop up. As you can see, there are pre-made stuff, pre-made structure already here. Basically, what you want to do, if you cannot see uh, your windows, if you cannot see this, you can just click on View, and then solution is going to pop up somewhere, or you can click Control plus W and then S, and you're going to see your solutions if you do that. And here you can just access your script. That's it. It's called program.cs, and this is the solution and all that stuff. I'm just going to exit this. Now it's time to start mocking stuff up. First thing first is here you need these. These are like references to the .NET library. They help you produce stuff within your class. So for example, you have system right here. System allows us to do console, to use console, and and well, let's close it and then try it. Let's try what it does. Uh, well, all right, right now you gotta do console to read. Alright, let's see what see, system allow us to use console to print stuff out, get input and all that stuff. So if you were to remove system, uh, you're gonna see an error right here. So basically, that's what these are for. They give you reference to particular like ID, pretty much that you can use to implement some stuff, functions. All right, so let's clean that up. Before we start programming, there are some etiquettes, programming etiquettes that you guys gotta know. First, this is a comment, and that allows you to write one line or two lines of comments, but this have to appear first. If you want to write a long comment, you can use this instead. This is the close, and this one is the open, and yeah, pretty much. Now we got that covered with. Let's go into the rest. Um, to drop a line or sentence on another line, You can use n slash with the slash facing your right or as yep. Uh, and replace values within a string. Pretty much what a string or string is, it's usually anything that appear within the middle of these two things. Uh, uh, Similar to like attributes, like our string are just sentences pretty much. Uh, they allow you to make sentences. So yeah, that's a string. And alright, to replace a value, you just use these brackets and put the index of the value that come after. So if you were to put this within like console, like the right line or something like that, and put like quotation around this first. This value right here is going to appear within this area because this right here represent this. If you want more, you can just do that, and then you can do comma and then do that. So pretty much the first value right here is 0, and the second value here is 1, and the third is uh, 2, and it goes like that. So now that you guys know this, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Let's go into the programming. All right, so to start up, first what we gotta know is that all your program is gonna be executed here, no matter what. So Unity programmer, this was a little bit of a challenge for me when I started. I'm not even into console programming, but this was a bit strange. You know how we used to like do void start to just start working out well, just making our stuff all void awake. That's not how it works here. Everything you do, you have to run it through this function right here, function void void mean. Okay. So we can have multiple class within this one big interface right here. So let's go ahead and start organizing our stuff. So first we're gonna make game storage. Uh, this is gonna store. This is an empty box, pretty much. It's a void function that is gonna store some stuff. Uh, and you're gonna get errors, but don't worry. Uh, it's so cool. Um, so that with that, we're gonna go ahead and make a class called uh, game storage, and with that class, see, that was a reference to this class. This basically is a class, and this is a void. This is a box within that class. So let's go do void, uh, static void, uh, Larry info. As you can see, we already have a void here. But as you can see, this box belongs to this class, and this guy, this one, it represents person two. Person two has a box, but he won't open it for person one to see through. So in order for person two to see through this box, person one have to make this guy public. And now that it's public, as you can see, there's no error in there. So let's go ahead and do the same for the other guy. I mean for the other box. And now we got 4 references to our class and our voids. So now that that's done, let's the eventually we're gonna have to make this. It's called a quit. So in every game you have like a start and quit button or whatever. So we're just gonna make this property right now and just leave it hanging there. This is an if statement, it's a decision statement. So right now this exclamation means no, and that's the same thing for equal equals false. Uh, and this guy is gonna be a boolean. A boolean is basically a property that represents true or false, but it only represent one in its state. So this solution can either be true or it can be false. So for the best, like the cleanest way to write it right now is like this. For now, since we are not using this, let's just fill it out what we want to fill it out with is game storage the namespace. Uh, Namespace eventually gonna be our void that is gonna hold the player's name. Uh, and we're gonna just comment this out and leave it like that. I'm gonna explain it when we get back to it. Alright, so now we got that. Let's start filling out this uh, Lara information. Uh, but before we do that, let's go ahead and start introducing colors and stuff because that's what Larry needs in his game. Let's say static void uh, colors. No, let's say color section or whatever you want to call it. Console color, color, and then string message console dot background color equal console. And just in case we need this magenta and console dot reset color. So what are we doing right here right now? This basically change the background color of a text. Message, if we were to use message, it's going to change the background of it. We could do foreground to change the actual color of the text, but we're not doing that right now. And that just reset the colors so that the rest of the letters that come after don't get changed color wise. So that's closed. Let's go into game storage class and uh, still work on this quick function. Let's see if we can still implement it right here. Uh, so I'm gonna make it a public static bool. Remember that bool is quit. Right now we're going to give you a default value. It's equal to false. I think the actual default value for boolean is false, but let's just make sure that it's set that way. Um, Leave it like that. Coming to our information, let's start marking stuff up. So string, as I was explaining earlier, there are a ton of value to strings. You can use them for a lot of stuff. You can use them to reverse information, input, and stuff like that. And you can use string to just store information, pretty much. Any type of like stuff that you will write out, like notes and stuff. You can just use string for that. Right now, what we are making is uh, Larry's information, pretty much the data behind the app itself. So right now we got we got Larry name, we got a app name, we got an app version right now, and we're gonna have my information in it. Uh, because I'm the developer, and yeah, that's cool. Right now, as you can see, object-oriented programming languages are all about this. They help you make full use of your data, full use of your storage. As you can see right now, we created an empty, well, we use this ID pretty much to create an object with the name of Larry, and this value right here, data right here, has this value within it, and but right now it's not being used, so we are getting an error about it, and that's no problem right now. We are going to use it. That's what object-oriented programming language is all about. It helps you make full use of your data and also do garbage collection, so you don't have to worry about overloading your computer with trash or like trash, not like trash, like trash information or using too much space from in your computer. Um, so let's go down. I would just like to do some commenting here. We're going to say presenting our views. So we got his data, and now we're going to present it. Um, so let's first change console to foreground. Oh god. Uh, equal console color that dark. Let's see, gray or green? Gray. Let's just do gray. Console dot right. Console dot right line. Uh, name. Okay, now we're about to use the value replacer. As you can see, this is the little curly braces. We're gonna use it here, and we're also gonna use a line breaker. Pretty much, that's what I call. Excuse my error right here. This is supposed to go here, I think. Let's see if it works. Line breaker goes that, like that. We're gonna say version, and we're gonna put another curly braces, and we're gonna say uh, owner, which is Larry, and then we're gonna put curly braces because that's where Larry info is gonna go, and I'm gonna say developer, and we're gonna do that. All right, now that we got this, as you can see right here, we got a name. This is the name of the application, so it's called NumberBot, and we're uh, gonna put this value right here, this string value right here. I'm gonna put that in here, and I'm gonna put a comma. This is zero. It's in a zero place right now because that's where the computer starts counting. So we're gonna put zero in here, and then we're gonna go for the version name. I'm gonna copy that version number. I'm gonna put that in here, and as you can see, we're just filling these out. This is in its second place, right? So we're gonna go here and do one because it starts from 0 to 1, and this is 1 to 2 if you were to count in a human language. Pretty much uh, in our natural language, pretty much this get a little bit complex than this. All right, so next thing we need to do is so we got a version number. We need an owner, which is Larry. I'm gonna copy Larry, I'm gonna put that right here. And I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna copy my name, my data uh, holder name, and we're gonna put it right here. Uh, and that's it. So data container pretty much. Now you see that's how it is. I want to go back easily so you guys can copy it. Or I can just do this and I can fix this error right here. That's that's debugging right there, guys. Once you face an error, that's debugging. That's what it's all about. At some point, you might do like breaking and step through and all that stuff, but that's not what we're here for right now. Just trying to mock something out real quick. So that's it. Um, well, I'm gonna just do it like that. Do this like this. You guys can, just so you guys can see what I'm writing out. I like that. All right. Hope this isn't even more complex than it was. Do Control Z. All right, that's it. You can copy from there. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, don't forget. We need console the read line, just so that the application just don't close as soon as it is done running. I think we can test this now. We already called our function up here, library information. That's the void right there, and we already called it. So let's see what happens when we play this. Right now, as you can see, guys, we have all of these right here. Developer name, version, and all that. Um, so yes, it works. I'm gonna go here and do this so everything can break as I want it to. Go ahead and save, Control S or Command S. Uh, and after you copy this, I'm gonna just take them right back. Uh, all right, this is okay the way it is. Let's go now into the start menu and start fixing some stuff in here. So string, as I said, it can be used for a lot of stuff. So that's the highlight right now is on string. So right now let's create an array for string. I want to call it instructions, and that's gonna be equal to a new string array. And instead of filling the array indirectly, we're gonna fill it in directly, and we're gonna call it main menu. Uh, some people don't do this. Actually, let me show you how it's usually gonna appear. It's gonna appear like this, but I'm a Unity programmer, so the way I organize my stuff is it's a little bit different. I'm used to just making things a little vertical. So right now, what are we doing? We are just making a list of stuff that's gonna pop up as soon as the string is called on the activate. Pretty much want to give options for a player to activate the bot or deactivate it. Um, so yeah, let's see. That's close. All right, now let's see how we can use this. Um, normally, so what is this? This is a string. Basically, before you make something, you make an ID, and then you name that ID, and then you declare that ID. Okay, you name the ID, right? I mean, you identify the stuff. This is the identification. Then you name the stuff. This is the name, and then you declare the stuff. You declare as a new string right there. Okay, so for each, it's a loop that we're gonna make. If you use JavaScript, you know what I'm talking about. For each k in instructions, uh, I'm gonna explain this after. Console dot foreground, go console, a color that we're just gonna change the color right now to I think it's okay. Yeah, dark iron and say console. Oh my god, console. Oh my god. Oh, oh my goodness. All right, console dot right line. What is this problem? Console dot right line. Just to make space in here, we're gonna do that. Uh, that's a common notation for space. If you want space, this means that a string supposed to be here. So there's a little bit of space that is gonna be created, but as you can see, that is empty, so there's no string in there. All right, consider reline so this don't break. All right, so what do we do here? We just create a loop used for this string right here. This string stored a value, and so for each string k in instruction is this string right here, and this k value can be anything. So basically, if you were a sport player, for example, and you went somewhere with your coach, and you guys decide to eat out, the coach will usually like stand at the door with some dollars and stuff, and as soon as a student get out, he gives them the dollar. Pretty much is what's going on for each student. You just created a student in no for each student in this bus right here. These are the students. I want you to create like cash, give them cash each person, and that cash represent like one person is $1, for example, another person is another dollar. So basically, these information are gonna be listed out vertically, one, two, three, four, like that, and this is why I'm gonna like replace those string. Without talking a lot, let's see how it shows what it says an error. Oh yeah, because we changed the value here. So let's go ahead and do it. So change that to k again. Don't change it to n. So right now it's not showing, but if you click enter twice, I think, you click it one more time and click it another time, it's just gonna quit. But as you can see, it lists all the values, and that's what we wanted. So that's cool right there. Let's go ahead and continue in this start menu. We're gonna go ahead and do console right. Type your name, type your option here. This is gonna allow us to either quit the game or continue playing. Uh, yes. Let's see. String get respond pretty much. Console dot read line. You notice something different here. Basically, this right here we create our string, and in it place we create an empty spot for an input from the player. So if we run this, it's gonna If we run this, it's type your name here, and then there's an option for you to type your name there. So, well, what? Yeah. But if you after you're done, if you click enter, it's just gonna quit. Uh, so yeah. All right. That's what that's for. But right now, let's do another, like add another function to it. Uh, we're gonna do the two uppercase. Uh, this this built-in function pretty much what it does is it takes your input when a user types something, it's going to take the first letter of that and make that into uppercase, like this T right here, for example. Uh, so let's continue. Let's use get response to make something happen. So if response is I don't know, E, nah, let's do D. D is to deactivate. I want to make it simple as possible, which also means quit. So, well, the clear. Console clear basically just wipe the screen, but it works so nicely that it looks like you switched from one page to another, or like you swiped through the menu or something like that. So, quit. It's something that we made earlier. We're gonna go back here. We made this, and we came into storage class, and we have quit right here. So now that we already created quit, we can go and uncomment it here. Uh, but we can still comment this baby here because we aren't using it yet. So scroll down. Quit is equal to true. That's a boolean, or we can just do quit. I think I don't know if that'll work, but oh, never mind. I thought I was in Unity for a second. All right, do that, do that, and do get response equals. So this is just one of our options. Console clear. Oh, our console clear, and then maybe else. So basically, what is this right here? So the response that the player is gonna type in here is gonna be looked at by the computer, by the console, and if the response is D, uh, the console is going to clear, it's going to wipe the screen, and then it's going to quit because D is equal to deactivate from what we wrote here. Where is it? Uh, uh, but we wrote it somewhere. We wrote it somewhere. All right, there we go. So A is to activate and D is to deactivate. So that's what D is doing here. Uh, and if you do the other one, if you choose A, it's just going to wipe the screen and present a menu or present the next stage, which is the next stage. This one is when you have no other option. That's the else. That's what it's for. So if you don't have your key, you knock on the door and there's nobody there. I mean, there's nobody responding. You try to open the door with your hands. But if that doesn't work, then there is no other option than to either pull back or break through. So that's how it is. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna say console dot write, right? And I'm gonna fill this in with if we ask the player to either quit or continue, and the player then type what we want, if we type D or A or whatever, then we're gonna if the player type D, we're gonna use this, and if a player type A, we're gonna do this. Uh, all right, so if he just type a number, for example, then this is gonna appear after. Uh, so instead of having that crashed, we're just gonna go here and say console dot read line. Uh, Gonna save that and then do console dot clear. Basically, it looks like you just transition from one page to another. That's what it clear does. Foreground is equal to console, color the yellow. Uh, this is the color that is gonna. I think it's gonna appear for the next line that we're gonna write. So console dot right line. Uh, well, click M. Uh, ah, Never mind. Well, alright, this is a challenge for you guys. Just to challenge. Uh, After doing this tutorial, try and see if you can if you can complete this code right here. Uh, if you can allow the player to go back to the main menu after clicking K, M, and I'm gonna go ahead and come down here and say string go to menu. As you can see, the script is read from top to bottom. So if you declare something, if you say type in this, uh, uh, if you say type in this, then you need a space, like a blank space for the player to be able to type something in. If you were to take this and put it up here, the blank space is gonna have to appear before that you ask the question, and that's not gonna be good. So consider read, uh, consider read there. Uh, so that's an empty space for the player to write in, and we're gonna do if go to menu equals M. So if what the player type is equal to M, then we're gonna do console dot clear. It's gonna wipe the screen, and it's gonna take you guys back to the main menu. I don't think this is gonna work, but that's the challenge. I didn't have enough time to learn this. Just focus on it. Um, but yeah, that's the challenge. That's just an example for what you can do right now. So try to complete that on your own. Uh, it's going to allow you to think through the entire program. It's console dot reset color. So the rest of the colors aren't like shining yellow. We're going to save that again. Make sure you save. And now that we're done with that, uh, let's see what we did so far. Let's gonna go here, click enter, uh, and they told me to click my option button and type my name. So I just say okay, I'll just activate myself, and it say click M to go to main menu. Okay. I wonder if I click M, it's gonna work. You see, if you click M, it doesn't work. But that you guys can solve it on your own. So I'm just gonna continue. I'm gonna close this space real quick. Gonna go to public, create a new void, public static void namespace. That's what what we have in quit boolean uh, iteration statement operation decision statement. So we're gonna have console dot write line, uh, or you could just say console dot write, but I'm gonna say console dot write line. Type your name here, and I'm gonna give the player an option to do that, but saying here's your name space for you to type your name in. Uh, Consider reline. Uh, Consider read. Whoa. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Let's do that so space can be here. Console. Uh, Consider write line. Hello. And then we're gonna use the value replacer stuff that we talked about, the curly braces, and we're gonna fill only one value in here, and it's gonna be in the first place, which for the computer starts at 0, and we're gonna do console dot read line so the operation don't crash after it says hi. That's cool right there, like that. Let's see if this works. Okay, click enter, click enter, click enter. I'm gonna click yes. Whoa, what? I click A. Whoa, and it quit. Alright, let's do this again. We're gonna fix that. Do this. Just gonna do something else and alright, click enter again. And it quit. Alright, that's because the namespace is it's on, I forgot. Let's go back to the start all the way to the main method. We're gonna unlock this guy, and that's cool the way it is. It's still not gonna work right now, but we're gonna fix it down here. Uh, let's remove this. It's too much space being taken up. What else can we do? All right, that's it for now. We're gonna close. Just gonna leave it like that. Uh, for comment sake, we want to say name form. If you're a web designer, you know what a form is. Basically, it's something that allows people to put in information. Uh, okay, let's. What can we do here? All right, let's go all the way back up, uh, and let's see if we can start. If we can actually start programming the game itself. Uh, Programming the actual game. All right, this is gonna happen in the main method. Um, Main method. Let's see, that's where it is. I'm gonna go here and create some space. I'm gonna say game, pretty much a game engine or game system, and then we're gonna start mocking it from here. I'm gonna call that startup data. I'm gonna save this. This script is gonna be in my Git repository if anyone wanna access it. So let's start main game algorithm. The main game algorithm. So whoa, what? Where why true? We want to go ahead and game storage quit. Uh, so why the game is still happening, which means the game it's not quitted. The player decide not to quit the game. We're gonna go ahead and start actually working stuff out. So we're gonna say random underscore number is equal to new random number. I mean random. So basically, the bot is gonna go ahead and think about a number. So we're gonna uh, we're gonna actually represent a number that the bot is gonna think about, uh, but not make it a like definite. We're just gonna give a reference to it. So correct, if I can spell correct correctly, correct number is equal to random. Uh, it's got a random number. The next. So just in case the player got that right, the bot can go ahead and pick another number from between 1 and 10, and then the default number for guess is for the number you can guess is 0. So so here uh, the bot thinks the bot uh, save its memory just in case you were to get the answer correct, like the number that the bot thought about correct, and then the bot is gonna start like choosing its number, ignoring I think 0 because 0 is the initial start, uh, the base. All right, so console dot write line. Well, console dot write line. Uh, since I am a number, but I will love to keep no to play more to play number games with you, and that's the bot talking right there. I'm gonna close this. Okay. Just ignore this. It's just telling us that we didn't use that empty space yet. We're gonna do it, but not yet. We're gonna name this bot speak, and then we're gonna respond to it. First, let's make this crash proof. Oh god, I try to use the pre-select stuff, but it's not working for me. Consider right line. Guess which number. Let's say 1 to 10. I am thinking of thinking of thinking about whatever. So yeah. All right, now I got that. Gonna go ahead and say do. Feel free to slow this video down. Black space. Type your answer. So after the box asked, after the box introduces pretty much in talk, and I ask you guess a number, then the player is gonna start doing stuff. So we are gonna do a do while situation or loop, do while loop. So while this is true, we want this loop to continue. Okay. If the loop is gonna end, it's gonna happen in this right in this do code block right here. Code block is defined by these little bracket thingy. So while guess it's not equal to correct number, we're gonna start doing stuff. So do first we're gonna start collecting values from the player. String trials is the section where the player is gonna type, and the value for that is gonna be the trial value. So that's it right there. Uh, Gonna comment this. We say if answer is not the number. I'm gonna say if not int dot try face. Oh god. Parse my trials out guess. So if the number is parsed and the number is not the type of number that I mean the value is not the type of value that we want, uh, it's gonna tell us that then we're gonna respond. Okay. So which type of value do we want? We want an int 32, int 32. Basically, it's a space that collects that stores small amount of numbers. So basically, from 1 to 10. I don't know much about this stuff yet, pretty much, but I can like learn about it pretty quickly. Um, and you can also research it. There are a lot of it. There are a lot of space, gigabyte type of data storage, uh, numerical stuff. You can research this. It's pretty interesting. So we're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna do console dot foreground. Let's just make it fancy. Uh, Equals console color dot red. Basically, if the answer is not what we need, which is this type of answer, a number between 1 to 10 typically. If a person type a letter, for example, we're gonna say, hey, we don't want that, we want something else, and it's gonna appear in red. So console dot come to the right, use one number per trial, please. I just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna close this. Yeah, that's okay like that. Uh, so just this so that this don't crash, we're gonna, so this don't like bug out. We're gonna say reset color. Oh god, gonna reset the color so the rest of the sentences that come after this is not gonna be having the same color as red. So parse is spelled as PRSE. So what is parse? Basically, it converts something into something else. Uh, yeah. So if the stuff that a player enters is not able to be converted to a number, then the parse is not possible. So that means this is able to run, and this is going to happen. But if the player enter a number or enter 1, 2, 3 in the same line, it's going to work because it can be parsed. But that's not going to be the answer. So, all right. So yeah, all right. Like let's go to the next thing. What do we do? What do we do if the player just have a wrong answer, even though they use the correct type of answer? So what if the guess is just plain out wrong? It's not equal to correct number. Uh, so funny thing is, if you're using an if statement, if you have a single line to just write out, so if you just want to take console the right line, you can leave it like that without having a bracket around it. But now, if you have a lot of stuff to write under that if statement, you're gonna use these brackets. So that's why I'm using it right now. So we're gonna say console the right line, uh, wrong answer. We're gonna make space here, uh, and then we're gonna say try again, buddy. Ha, I'm gonna leave a smiley face there. And then we're gonna close this. We're gonna go slowly here. Since we're making this one fancy, let's go ahead and make the other one fancy. Uh, let's change the color for fantasy for fun. I'm gonna make this green, and we're gonna make sure the rest of the sentences that come after that are not green as well. So there we go. Next is we're gonna make this to not just quit. We're gonna do continue. Well, so the game can continue, so the player can have another chance to replay. Uh, I'm gonna do console reline so that this can automatically appear, uh, and we put it outside of the if statement. Unlike you see, usually the reline is right next to the declaration, like the sentence itself, but this one is not there. That's because we want it to automatically read itself out. So, for example, if we were to just put it, well, Control C, I put it there, it's gonna give us an error of crap. Uh, Alrighty, it's gonna buy quiz on game review. Uh, Alright, we still need to work on it. Okay. Oh, so as you can see, you got the number correct, so it just automatically went to the start. But we want to like have the player recognize that they've won. We just don't want the game to just skip straight here. It's gonna look like it's a bug. But yeah. All right, I wanted to show something else, but I forgot. I wanted to explain this, uh, but it seems to work anyways. But as you can see, you're gonna have to click enter at some point if you want this to run. That's what it does. It wait for you to click enter first before you run. But putting it right here or putting it like right here forcefully makes it run fast without you having to enter anything. Makes this line run without you having to enter anything. All right, so let's what else can we do? Foreground color, magenta. Oh, let's see. Let's allow the player to recognize that they've won something. They've won a game. So correct answer ANSWER is answer. Let's do console. Dot. Let's make this a fancy one too. Console color magenta. Magenta. Console the right line. Ah, great job. Knew you were genius. Whew. Okay, that's too much. All right. All right. There we go. Gonna leave it like that. Um, string can be used for a lot of things. Uh, oh, also those replacer stuff that I talk about. You can represent numbers pretty much by doing like this and then put the number value right after like this and stuff. If you were to use it in like a string area, you can also you can also represent person by doing p, and you can also represent currency by doing currency like this. And yeah, it's used for a lot of stuff too. So that's just a part of string. Um, all right, where was I? So great job. Let's finish this coloring stuff. Foreground color that and make it a lousy yellow and say console dot reset. So the next colors cannot be yellow as well. I want to do string. Ah, not copy the string. I want to do strings answer. And now that the player already got the answer right, the game pauses and the player is recognized for his awesome stuff, his awesome view. And now we're going to ask the player if he want to play again. So that's what we're trying to do right now. First, we're going to create a string. Uh, and above that string, we're going to ask the player if he want to play. Consider right line. Damn, my eyes are killing me. Play area. Play again. Uh, type if yes. Type and if not, type. Whoa. If it's not and if yes, type y. Let's just keep it that way. Uh, and if no, type n. Uh, like that. Just to make it look a little classy, you know what I'm saying? All right, so now we're going to reset, color the reset. Let's just take this color and reset it after we've presented the stuff that the image, I mean the words that we wanted to present in yellow. After that, then it can reset because the script run from top to bottom. Remember, guys. So next thing we're gonna do is if answer. We're gonna like use that to make some decisions. If the player, we're gonna turn this case to uppercase like we used for the last time. We're gonna turn this answer to uppercase, and that's what we're using it here. If you say lowercase, you wanna have to use this as lowercase w. If answer is uppercase y, I mean lowercase y. So if answer is uppercase Y. We're gonna say console clear the page first. It's gonna look like a transition. Then we'll say continue. That means the player want to continue playing, and so we want to like just go back. Else, if let's give another option. If answer is equals n, then return. Uh, Else, if there's no other way, well, if there's no other way, let's close that return real quick, guys, and then go back here. If there's no other way, then return as well. So either way, you're gonna quit the game. That's what it's gonna do. Um, all right, let's see if this works. Where are my stuff? All right, so hit enter again. You got two options. Click A. It says type. Oh, type option here. I click A. It clear the page and it take you to another page. Type your name here. You type your name. Well, type your name and say hey hello. Uh, this was just meant for me to have space between my stuff. But it's so cool. We can go here and debug that later, but it's okay the way it is. You guys can just remove the console read line from there, so it cannot allow you to type enter. It can uh, just run the stuff after that. All right, so it says since I'm a bot, I like to play some game with you. That's cool. Click enter, and then it says which number am I thinking of? Let's type G. It says no. Use use one number per trial, please. Wrong answer. Try again, buddy. So now click 3. It says wrong answer. Try again. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. Wrong answer. All right. 7 and it works. 8 it quits. That's because actually let's redo this. But it works, guys, and that's what I was trying to show. Uh, Thanks for this session. I'll activate myself because I didn't type anything. Type your name here. We're gonna click enter and then type our name. Let's say hello. Let's say since I'm a bot, let's continue playing game. Say okay. Think of a number. I wanna click a letter. It said no. I click 8. Click 9. Aha, nice. So now we have the option. Click yes to continue. Click N for now. I'm gonna click yes, and then it just say since I'm a bot, let's play more game. And you click enter, and then you continue playing. Great. And now if you click N, it quits. So guys, that's how it works. This script is probably gonna be in my Git repo, or I'm just gonna copy paste it in my description. Thanks for watching, and see ya.